Hello all, welcome to my tutorial. Today I am going to explain about JavaScript data types. If you did not see previous my classes, uh, you can go and you can watch it and you can come to these data types. Okay, this is the 7th class of JavaScript. Okay, so let's start. So what are the different data types? There are there are 7 data types are there, 6. Okay, so those are number, strings, boolean, objects, undefined and null. Okay, so if we based on this value uh, assigning to a variable, we are differentiating the data types. Okay, for example, here if we taken one variable name length, for that variable we are assigning some value 16th. So here based on the value we are identifying what data type it is. So here 16 is the number. Okay, so that this data type is number. Okay, so here is the examples. So here I have assigned some value is a string we can identify using quotes, single quotes or double quotes. If you mention any value, that is a string. That's why this data type is string. Okay, here boolean. So if we use true false as a value, that is a boolean. See here you can see. Okay, and object. Okay, regarding objects and arrays I will explain in the next classes also, but for now object type is object only. Okay, object we will define like this, open bracket, end bracket, and here key value pair. Object is a key value pair. I will explain in the next sessions this regarding objects and array. Okay, array also under object only. Actually this data type also object only. Okay, null is an object. Actually this is a bug in JavaScript. Null data type should be null only instead of object, but currently it is JavaScript will show you object only. This type it should not show. Actually that is a bug in JavaScript. And without value, variable with without value. Here just variable name is there, but it don't have any value. Okay, if we don't give any value to a variable, by default JavaScript will take it as undefined. Okay, so that Java here where this z value is undefined, so that is the default behavior for JavaScript. Okay, so this undefined value will be there. For that data type is undefined only. Okay, so let's go to next. Array also, this is just some points I make it. So array also we will consider as a object. Okay, true and false are the booleans. If any variable don't have value, that value is undefined. Okay, let's say here if we define some variable that don't have any value, so that value is undefined. Means if we don't give any value, that by default it will take as undefined. Okay, this type this variable type is undefined only. Value also undefined, type also undefined. Okay, next point, type of value is type of null is object. Okay, it is a bug in JavaScript. It should be null. This type should be null actually, but it will show as object. Okay, next point, type of function also, yeah, function also object. If we write, we will write some functions, right? That type also object only. Okay, next one, using type of operator we can find the data type of a variable. Till now I have explained about this what is this, whether it is number, string, but how we can identify. I'm just telling to you, this is a number, this is a string, this is a boolean. How can I tell you? So JavaScript is giving one option, type of. Using this type of we can identify whether it is a string or whether it is a boolean. So if we mention like this type of some value name, then it will show you, it will return a string. Here this one is a number, here booleans, this is objects. Okay, so like that. So we'll see practically how we can use these data types, what is the use of these data types. Okay, so let's go to here and create one new HTML file, js7 data types dot html. Let's create basic html. HTML is the root element. Inside the two sections will be there. One is head section, second one is the body section. Inside first section, let's write some title. Let's say data types. Okay. Next one, let's write some JavaScript here. Inside script element, we will write the JavaScript. Next one, let's take one variable where a equal to 5, where b equal to 6. Okay. Next, where c equal to a plus b. Next, alert. I am just putting some alert. Okay. See, whatever c will display, I am just putting some alert. So here it will display 11. Okay, this output, because 5 plus 6, right? So let's see in the browser. Open with live server. See, 11 is coming, right? So here we are adding number plus number. This data type is number. Okay. Here also same thing. So here we are adding number plus number. Okay. But what about if we add string plus number? What will happen? We just imagine. Okay. Let's add one more scenario where e equal to some name. Okay. Where f equal to some let's say 6. Now this is a string. Data type is string, because in single quotes we are writing, that is a string. Okay. Here it is a number. So now I am adding g equal to g plus f. What will happen? We'll see. You just imagine. We'll add some alert g. So I'm just commenting previous alert without getting confused. Okay. So here we'll see what will happen. Now it should ideally, if it is a number, so we can add it directly. 5 plus 6, 11 will come output. But what will come here for g? So let's go here. See, it is coming SRI 6. Means if we use a string, it will come like, output will come like SRI 6. So whatever after string, so from left to right, this operation will happen, JavaScript. Okay. So first E means 3 will display. After that plus F means 6 will come. So these two are not a numbers for adding. That's why after a string, whatever is there, it will just add. Okay, it will just add to the string only. It will not it will not do addition here in this scenario. Okay, it just will put side by side whatever variables we are adding here. Okay, that is one thing. String plus string also same way. Okay, here we added string plus number. And one more thing, what about boolean? Okay, let's take one more scenario where h equal to true. Okay, where I equal to some 4. This is one more strange behavior. Okay, you can this is a very interesting thing. Hij. Let's take one more variable j, h plus I. Okay, now alert of j. Okay, now just think what will happen here. Okay, now just comment previous alert. just for without confusing. Now let's see what will happen. So here I taken one boolean, one number, I am just adding. Okay, here I can mention this is a boolean, this is a number. Okay, so let's see in the browser 5 is coming. How? Because see here we used boolean, here number. How we add it? 2 plus 4. How it's become 5? Because while adding or subtracting or any mathematical operation, JavaScript will consider true as a 1. Okay, JavaScript. So let's hide left side one for spacing. Yeah, JavaScript will consider true as 1. Okay, false is 0, it will consider false as 0. Okay, here so it will, we can replace with 1 here. Instead of true it will take as 1. So 1 plus 4, here it will give 5, output will be 5. That's why it's become 5. So you can make addition boolean plus number, but you cannot make it string plus number. If you make it, it will just side by side it will display all the variables. Okay, so this is about data types. So one more thing, yeah, what is the type of? Here, so I will show you in the console. Just okay, here you can do all JavaScript part here also temporarily. Right click here in the browser, inspect. Okay, here also you can do some operations just for temporary checking. Okay, let's say 4 plus 5. Okay, 9 is coming, right? 9. So let's say 4 into 5, 20. So like here also you can check directly instead of writing in the editor. Here also simple statements you can write and you can execute it. This is temporary checking. Okay, if you refresh, this will go. Okay, whatever you written. So let's write type of. So here I explained, right, what is the use of type of. Let's see here in the console what is the type of 4. See, it is giving string. Sorry, it is a giving number. So let's write some string here. See, it is giving string. Type of string is string. Let's write some boolean here. Type of true. See, it is giving boolean. So we can check what kind of data type it is, this value, whether it is a number, string, boolean. So let's use some object. See, I have put empty object. It is showing type of this one means object. So let's write some array. See, array also part of the object only. Okay, so it is also this data type also object only. Let's write some function. Function also function we will write like this, right? So this is also one kind of object only. Actually, it will show as a function, but we can consider as a object only. Next one, type of undefined. Undefined means variable without value is undefined. So for that type also undefined. This type is undefined. Next, null. Type of null means object. Actually, type of null should be null only, because currently it is giving object. So that is a bug in JavaScript. Actually, it should not be object, should be null. Okay, so these are the data types. If it is a number, it will give type of operator. Using this type of operator, we can identify the data type. Okay, why we need to find this number, string, all this thing? Because this can help in the while adding or subtracting anything. Okay, but mostly based on the value we can identify easily. This is a number. Okay, this true and false is a boolean. Here string, if you use single quotes or double quotes, that is a string. If you use any objects or arrays, that is an object. Okay, null also part of the object only. Okay, Here function is returns function. Okay, so that's it about data types. So based on the value we can identify the data type, whether it is a number, string, boolean. So while adding or subtracting or multiplying, this boolean it will take as a 1 or 0. Okay, so if we see here, so here I used boolean true. So here we are adding two variables. So in this scenario it will take as a 1. True means 1 and false means 0. JavaScript will consider like that in mathematical operations. Okay, so that's it about data types. Okay, so what is the difference between undefined and null? One more thing. So if variable don't have any value, by default JavaScript will assign some value that is called as undefined. Okay, null. If we want, you can assign this null value into some object. If let's say if object is having some, let's go to here, clear everything. So let's say object is having something. Okay, now I want to make this one to j equal to null, means this object, this variable don't have any value now, means we can empty that variable that by assigning null value. Okay, null value means we are emptying the variable without value. Okay, we can assign something to the variable, that is called null. Undefined means variable without value, that is undefined. Okay, that's about data types. So if you have any doubts or clarifications needed, just comment in the below video. Thank you so much.